Hello YouTube and welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to be sitting here right now filming a sit down video. I love filming sit down videos. I just don't always have the time to do it, so I end up having like a lot of vlog videos, but I do love sitting down just talking to you guys. So today's video is going to be a current favorites slash winter favorites. I live in an area that's like not super cold, and so like my winter favorites aren't super like wintry just because I don't live in the area that gets that cold, but I just figured I could show you guys some of my winter favorites slash just my current favorites right now, because it is sort of like getting into the winter time. It's not quite winter yet. It's currently December 17th, so I have like what, 5 days till winter? 5 days? 4 days? 4 days. I think winter starts on December 21st. Anyway, doesn't matter. This video is in collaboration with Michelle over at Creative Scribbles. She is seriously one of my favorite people on YouTube. I just love her. We like text all the time, and she's just such a motivating person, and we decided to collab on a Vlogmas video, and so we decided to do a winter favorites like I said, and we just thought it'd be kind of fun. She lives in an area where it actually does get like really cold, unlike me, so her winter favorites will probably be a lot different than mine. I have no idea what she picked out yet, but I'm super excited to see what she chose because I know we have a lot in common, so I'm sure like we like a lot of the same products. So anyway, if you haven't checked out her video or subscribed to her, make sure you go subscribe to her. She's like so close to 10,000, so maybe you guys can get her there. You can tell her I sent you. So anyway, if you're interested in seeing what my current favorites are, then just keep watching. Okay, so there's gonna be no like organization to the products in any way. I'm just gonna start grabbing and see what happens. So I'll first start with a couple different like fashion things that I have that I would consider like my favorites for this time of the year. So my first favorite, and some of these are like certain things, I should probably say that before I get started. Some of these are certain like brands and like a specific thing that I actually like, and some of it is just like the item itself. For example, I love this one. This one's just from our shop, but I love crew neck sweatshirts that like don't have anything to them, but they're just like a sweatshirt. These are like, I literally live in them when I'm not wearing normal clothes. At home, I live in like a crew neck sweatshirt with leggings, and that's all I wear, like literally. So I love crew neck sweatshirts because I love that I can sleep in them and the hood just doesn't get all bunched up, or like sitting on the couch the hood isn't like all bunched up in the back. So I really like crew neck sweatshirts for that reason. Plus they're just like a little bit warmer than a t-shirt. So crew neck sweatshirts, one of my favorite things in the wintertime. One of my other favorite like clothing items is big like open sweaters. So I love cardigans, but cardigans aren't the best for the winter time when it's a little bit colder. And since I live in an area where it doesn't get like crazy cold, a lot of the times a sweater is perfectly fine over like my outfit. Like I don't need a big jacket or anything. There are days where it is like a little bit colder and I do definitely need a bigger jacket, but on pretty much I would say like 80% of the days that are cold, a sweater is perfectly fine. So I love like big, thick, a little bit longer sweaters that don't button up, don't have like anything to them really. And then I love when they have pockets. So I love to just throw these on over my outfits. And then I love to have pockets because I love to like throw everything in my pockets. For example, Life of a Teacher. Expo marker in this pocket right now. What else is in this pocket? Oh, a lip gloss and a receipt for Walmart. Anyway, so this is one of my favorites. I've had this for like quite a few years now, and I know last year they brought it out again. It's just from the brand Style & Co, which is from Macy's, I believe, and it's just a big long like black sweater, and it just has this like I don't know what you call it. It's like Sherpa or something like that, for on the edge. Just, I don't know, super comfy, matches with everything, and it's super easy to like throw on and just like go with it. And then sometimes it like just makes my outfit, and like that becomes part of my outfit, and then sometimes it's just kind of on its own. Doesn't matter. So I actually did see this in another color, like a lighter, I want to say it was like a tan color, and I really wanted it last year. I never ended up buying it because I never saw it again. There's hair all over this thing, but I do love this sweater, and I have a couple from Walmart that I've gotten this year that I really like too. I have that like creamish like oatmeal color one that has the pockets, and I really like that one too. Alright, and then my last fashion-y type thing for this time of the year slash current favorites are booties. So I was talking to one of my friends and we were saying how I'm just like not really into tall boots this year for some reason. I think I'm just kind of like, I'm over it. I do still wear my tall boots because I have them, but I just haven't really been into them for my outfits as much. I've been loving the way booties look with everything. I never really used to be like a super big booties person just because I have really short legs and I do feel like they kind of make my legs like look a little bit shorter, but like I don't even care because I just think that they're so cute. So these are just two of my current favorite ones that I've gotten recently. These ones are from Target and they're more of like, I would say like a mule type shoe. I don't know, I could be totally wrong, where they just like slip on and there's no like back on them or anything. These are from the brand Universal Thread at Target. I found these for $10 in the clearance section. They were half a size too small. They're 7.5, I'm an 8, but they actually fit perfectly, so I wasn't mad about it. And for $10, I could not beat that. So these are super, super cute. And then I also I've been loving these boots. These are cheetah print. These are from Walmart. I have the exact same boots also in black. And those ones I found like super easily. These ones actually, one of you guys had sent them to me. You had seen in a video that I had really wanted them, and so she sent them to me, which was like so sweet. But these ones have been a current favorite. I love them for just like the holiday time. I think they look so pretty with like a pop of red, like my nails right now. But yeah, they're just so cute. They're definitely not for everyone, but I don't know. I love this style of the booty like recently. Like I said, I have the black ones and I just think the style is really, really cute. I would love to do like a patent leather white one, but I don't think I could, I don't know. I don't think I could pull those ones off. Although I can pull cheetah print off, I feel like. I don't know. Okay, so one of my next favorites, this is like what actually inspired this like whole winter favorites video, because Michelle and I were talking and we both had the this item in our favorites and we were just talking about it and we were like, oh my gosh, like we should do a winter favorites. And this is a humidifier. So I have always wanted a humidifier. It's one of those things that like we always had as a kid, like growing up, but I feel like my mom only ever used it if like we were sick or something, and I never really got sick like that when I was a kid, but my brother was always sick with like bronchitis and just different things like that, and so he would use a humidifier like all the time, I remember, but I just never did. And so I really wanted them, I really wanted one because I heard that they were really good for just keeping you like a lot more moisturized in the winter time. So I had been in the market for one, and Lavoie had actually contacted me and asked if I just wanted to review their humidifier, and I was like, hello, like the gods like literally spoke to me because I was in the market for a humidifier. And so they sent this one over. First of all, I love how like small it is. I love how small it is for the sake of like it just being small. I will say it's not quite big enough for like my bedroom, but it's kind of fine because I just put it like really close to where I like sleep, right next to my bed, and I don't think Skylar really cares about it, to be quite honest, so I don't like make sure it's close to him. However, I will say we were in the car today on the way to the gym and he was like, you haven't been using the humidifier the last couple of nights, have you? And I was like, no, I just like got lazy and I forgot to put water in it, and then I just like was so tired so I went to bed. And he was like, I can legit like tell that you didn't have it on because my lips have been so dry like today and yesterday. And I was like, whoa. And he never says stuff like that. Like he never gives into any sort of like gimmicky thing like ever. And so the fact that he said that, I was like, hold up. So I just love it because it's really, really like it helps to keep my skin really moisturized. I get really, really dry when it's cold outside. My lips just like crack like crazy, and so this has helped a lot. So first of all, it's super small, and all you do is this little piece comes off and then it has like a handle, so then you can take this and then you can take it into the bathroom. It's dripping. Oh, whoops. You can take it into the bathroom or whatever and then fill it up. So this little like bigger circle part comes off and you fill it up. I'm gonna stick that back on because it's definitely leaking. And then I also love that you can, in the back, let me like put this back. In the back here, there's like a little tiny thing that pops out and it has a little pad on it, so you can actually put some of your essential oils on it. So I've been putting my like sleepy time one on it a little bit. You don't actually put it in the water, you just put it down there, and it doesn't smell like a crazy amount like it, but I do notice it does have like a slight hint of it, which is really nice. And then it has 3 different settings. So I love Lavoie. I've had my what's it called? My salt lamp is from that brand too, and they always have like very unique, like, I don't even know how to explain it. Their products are just always unique in the way that you turn them on. The salt lamp, it's like a touch thing, and then this one is also a touch, so you actually just touch this little like power thing right here, and it has 3 different settings, so it'll just be different colors, and then when it's all out of water it will just shine red. So super cool. I've been absolutely loving this thing, and I'm so glad that I finally got one to use during the winter time so that I can keep myself moisturized, because nobody wants to be dry. Okay, so the last few things I have to show are more like beauty type products. The first one is what I've been using to wash my face in the morning time and to moisturize. I really like it because it doesn't dry me out and it keeps me moisturized the entire day. So I showed these in my Get Ready With Me that I just had been using them, and this one I don't believe it's like meant to necessarily like keep you moisturized, but I like that it doesn't like just dry me out completely. So this is the Mario Badescu, and I still don't know how to say this, Keratoplast Cream Soap. So this is supposed to help with redness on your skin, and I just use it in the morning time. I don't use it at night. I just use it in the morning. Right when I first wake up, I like it because, this is so weird, but I like it because it doesn't like get foamy. It doesn't like suds up or anything. So the second I put it on, I can like just super quickly like run over my face with my hands, and then I can rinse it off, and it rinses off like so fast because there's no sort of foam or anything. So in the morning time when it's like 5 a.m. and I'm just like not about it, I use this because it is so quick to wash my face. Plus, I love the fact that it doesn't like dry me out or anything. And then to follow that, I use this Illuminating Daily Moisturizer with sunscreen. So this is just the Target brand, but it's supposed to be just like the Aveeno like daily moisturizer. I just got this because it was slightly cheaper and the ingredients were like exactly the same. Like I said in my Get Ready With Me, I actually use this twice. So I use it in the morning, like right after I first wash my face. I wash my face right when I wake up at like 5, and then I don't start getting ready until like closer to 6, because I go drink my coffee, read my book, do all that stuff, which morning routine coming soon, updated morning routine coming soon. But anyway, so I will put this on right before I do my makeup again, and I feel like it just adds like a little bit of extra moisture to my skin, and then my makeup seems to last a lot better throughout the rest of the day. So these two have been 2 of my favorite things to just use on my face in the morning. Super quick, super easy, like nothing to it, and I really, really like them. This next favorite is actually, it's a super tiny sample, and I'm so close to being out of it. This I got in a Ipsy bag, I don't know, a couple months ago, and I didn't start using it until up about like a month ago. It just kind of was one of those things that like sat in my medicine cabinet. I never really touched it. I am very, very picky about what I put on my skin in terms of like oils or anything, because I tend to break out pretty bad with oil like products, and so I get really scared to use stuff like that. So I was never using it, but I just happened to use it one day. Oh my gosh, like I love this product so much, and it's from a brand that I had never heard of before, and I actually just recently looked it up because I was almost out of the sample, and it's kind of pricey, I will say. I want to say the bottle was like $40, but I think I'm gonna like just bite the bullet and do it because it's such a good serum. So this is the Mint Pear, that's the brand, and it's the Rosehip Night Serum, all natural, pure, and organic. So this is just a serum, and all I do is after I wash my face, I will put like a little tiny, like it's a super tiny little, which I'm sure the real one's not like that, but the top is super tiny, so I like just go my finger and I go all the way across my finger, and that's how much I'll use, and then I just pat it onto my face. So I don't rub it or anything, I pat it onto my face, and it just helps with being, or like helps your skin get moisture, and it's supposed to help with dark spots and fine lines and wrinkles and everything like that. But I'm telling you, this stuff is so good. Like if you are into skincare, I definitely recommend trying this out because it's so good, and it's from a brand, like I said, I had never heard of this brand before, and honestly the packaging, I saw it and I was just kind of like, it's nothing special because it looks kind of funky, which is why I didn't try it, and I don't even know why. Like I happened to try it one day. I think I was like running out of my moisturizer or something, and I just like hadn't gone to the store, and so I tried it. I do put lotion on over, like on top of this, so this is not the only thing that I use, but yeah, so really, really, really good. any of the products that I mentioned in this video, if I can find a link, I will definitely link them down below. Anything that I can find, it may just be like an Amazon link. If it is, it will be an affiliate link, and if it's not, then it will be on there if I can find it. Okay, the last two things. First one is this sugar. So this is an actual, like, the brand that I just love. So this is the Sugar Fresh just lip treatment. It's just a chapstick, but this one, like, oh my gosh, you guys, it works so well. This is just a little mini one. I keep it in my nightstand, and then I just use it every night before I go to bed. It's so good though. It makes my lips so moisturized. I absolutely love it. For whatever reason, I don't know if I'm allergic to something that's like very common in chapsticks or what the problem is, but certain chapsticks actually like make my lips, or maybe everyone has this problem, I don't know, I feel like they don't, but it makes my lips like peel to the point where it almost seems like I got like a treatment done on my lips and it peeled everything away, and it will just continually peel and peel and peel and peel until I stop using that product. It's like really, really bad. So I have to be very careful with what type of lip balms I use. I love that one, and I also love the Burt's Bees. The Burt's Bees doesn't do it to me. And then just good old like Vaseline, I like to use that. Other than that, I like don't really venture out with chapsticks that much, just because I don't feel like they don't work for me. So that's been one of my favorites, because it doesn't do that to me, and it's just super like nice and luxurious feeling on my lips. So I really, really like that one. And the last favorite, this is not like a winter favorite, it's just been a current favorite, and this is a new mascara that I've been using. So one thing that I've been really, really enjoying, like while I've been off of school, I don't like to do a ton of makeup every day, especially if I'm not really going to be doing much, but I do want to like put some makeup on if I'm like running to the store or something like that. So I usually will like not use eyeliner or anything if I'm just doing like a quick, easy makeup look. I pretty much always wear eyeliner unless it's a quick and easy makeup look, like I said. And so one thing I like to do though, if I'm not using eyeliner, I like to go really, really big with my lashes, just because I feel like it kind of makes the whole look sort of come together. I like kind of like a glowy, like simple look, but like huge lashes, and I think they look so, so pretty. So one thing I've been using on days like that is this Simply Naked Beauty. It's a 3D fiber mascara, and so it comes in like this little, it's like an eyeglass case almost, but it just keeps it all together, which is actually really nice. I didn't think I would keep it in here, but for whatever reason I have, just because this really isn't much bigger than like the two bottles itself anyway, and it just kind of keeps it in the same spot, so I do like it. But it comes with a gel, so you first put the gel on your lashes. I was so scared to use this when I first got it. I did not think that I don't know, I was just scared. I was afraid that I was gonna like mess something up and it was gonna be really difficult to use. It was not at all. So you put the gel on, it's just like a normal like black mascara, that's what it reminds me of, and you put it all over your lashes, and you don't put like super close to your like eye itself. You only go like maybe like halfway, and then a little more than halfway, and then the rest of your eye, and then you let that sit for like 5 seconds, and then you go in with the fibers, and the fibers just are, this is just like a dry, I'll like scoot in so you can see that. It's just dry, and they're just like these little tiny like fibers. That's literally what they are. And so then you take this and you go over the wet part of the mascara, and it just picks up little tiny fibers, and it looks like kind of crazy, like feathery right at first, and then you go back with the gel like 10 seconds later. It doesn't really matter how long, but I usually do it about 10 seconds later, and you like seal it with the gel again. And then you can do like 2 coats if you want like more like bigger looking lashes, or you can just do a single coat if you just like kind of want like a simple look. I typically will do 2 coats. I've never done 3, but I know that the instructions said you could do 3 if you really wanted to. I don't know how I'd feel about that, because I just feel like it would get like pretty clumpy, but surprisingly it really doesn't get that clumpy. I'll like show you guys what I used it today, and this was 2 coats of mascara. It's not like as easy as regular mascara to get off, but it's not as hard as like I would think it would be to get off, if that makes sense. So this is what it looks like on just like my normal lashes. I don't have anything else. I did do a little eyeliner like underneath, but yeah, so that was 2 coats, and I feel like it looks really good, and they'll stay like this all day. So I will have a link down below for them, because I just think it's like a really, really good product. I don't use it every single day. Some days I am just in a hurry and I just, not that it takes that much longer, but some days I still just go for like regular old mascara. But on days when I just like want bigger lashes, if I'm not going to be doing eyeliner, I definitely will use this product. So I will have this link down below as well. Alright, that is it for my favorites. I hope you enjoyed it, my current favorites slash winter favorites. If you live in an area where it's not that cold, you'll probably kind of get like, why is this, a lot of those favorites are like my winter favorites, just because it doesn't get cold that enough to where I would need something crazy. But if you haven't already checked out Michelle's video, make sure you go over there and watch hers and tell her I sent you, because she's awesome, and make sure you subscribe to her because you need to. She's an art teacher, and so I love her. She's just so cute and she's so cool. But anyway, if you haven't already gone over there, make sure you go over there, and if you didn't already like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up to let me know you liked it. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. It would mean the world to me for you to join my channel. I'm trying to hit 30,000 in the next couple of months. I'm currently at like 26 or something, so I've got quite a ways, but that's kind of my next goal, is to hit 30,000. So you can help me get there by subscribing to my channel. If you haven't already followed me over on Instagram, make sure you follow me there at My Second Grade Life and Vanessa Lynn B for more like my personal stuff. I post a lot of outfits over there, and then obviously my teacher one, I post a lot of teaching stuff. So if you haven't followed me over there, if you haven't checked out our clothing boutique, Fig Avenue, make sure you check that out too. The link is always down below. Shop Fig Avenue, Shop Fig Avenue, it's the whole thing. And if you haven't checked out our t-shirts, Teespring, it's always linked like right below the video, like right here. And we have a lot of like non-teacher tees too, for all you people who are not teachers who watch my videos. I think we're good. So I love you guys, and I will see you guys in my next video.